Alright, so let's talk about what probability is. First, probability is how likely an event is to happen. So let's say we have a number cube. And like any cube, a number cube has 6 sides, and then we'll have the numbers 1 through 6. So, probability is written as a P, and then parentheses, and then whatever it is you want to happen. So the probability of getting a 4. Well, there's 1 4 on a number cube out of 6 sides. Oops, my 6 didn't get finished there. There we go. Alright, so let's say we had the probability of an even number. So on a number cube, there's the numbers 2, 4, and 6. So there's 3 even numbers out of 6 numbers. And then you always want to reduce your probabilities if you can. The first one, 1 6, didn't need to be reduced, but 3 6 can be reduced. We can divide both those by 3 and get 1/2. So let's do one more of a number cube. So probability of less than 5. So the numbers less than 5 would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that means 4 numbers out of 6. And again, we can reduce 4 out of 6, divide them both by 2 to get 2 over 3. Alright, so now we have a bag that contains 4 red, 3 green, 5 blue, 3 yellow, and 5 orange marbles. So if I wanted the probability of a blue, that would be 5 blue marbles, and then we got to total up the marbles. So 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 3 is 10, plus 2 5s would be 20. So it would be 5 out of 20, and then we can reduce that by a factor of 5. So 5 goes in 5 once, 5 goes into 24 times. So then let's do some more probabilities with this. So I want the probability of a yellow or green. So when you see the word or there, you need to add those up. So there's 3 yellow and 3 green. So 3 and 3 makes 6, so that would be 6 out of 20. Our total's not going to change. And we can divide both those by 2 to give us 3 over 10. Let's do a few more. So the probability of pink. Well, there are no pink marbles in the bag, so that would be 0 out of 20. So that is a case of something that will not happen. Alright, so let's do another one. What's the probability of giving a red or green or blue or yellow or orange? Well, that's all the marbles I have in the bag. So that would be 20 out of 20. So my probability would reduce down to 1 there. So that is something that is certain to happen. So if you get a probability of 0, then it will not happen. And if you get a probability of 1, then it is certain to happen. Alright, so let's do a few more. Now we got a spinner. So I want the probability of a 1. So I count. I got 1, 2, 3 ones out of 6 total spaces. And 3, 6, you can divide that by 3 to get 1/2. So let's do the probability of a 3. So there's 1 3 out of 6, can't be reduced, so your probability is just 1/6. So let's do probability of a 2. So there's 2 number 2's out of 6. You can divide both those by 2 to give us 1/3. So let's do one more. Probability of a 1 or 2. So there's 3 ones plus 2 twos, that'd be 5 out of 6. Can't be reduced. So it's just 5, 6. What I want you to notice is if I was to combine this one here and this one here, 5, 6 plus 1, 6 would equal 6, 6, which would be our whole spinner. And the only numbers we have on there are 1, 2, and 3. So your probabilities for the whole need to add up to 1. That's just kind of a way you can check yourself.